sixth game of the season, excuse me. It's Monday, April 11th, and the Wheaton Academy Warriors are taking on the Huntley High School Red Raiders.
Y-
It's
Yep.
a beautiful day out today. We've had some cold days, but it's nice. We have some 50, 60 degree weather, and I'm really looking forward to the game.
Yeah, it's a great day for lacrosse, and it's going to be a big game here. We have Wheaton Academy and Huntley both coming off of big wins last game. So it's going to be interesting to see who can win. The Warriors right now are undefeated, have not lost a game yet. And it's going to be big here with our game changer on the screen. As I just said, both teams coming off of big wins. We'll see how the momentum goes. Wheaton Academy a tough opponent to play, especially here at Performance Trust Field.
Yeah, that's true. And a big factor for the Wheaton Academy Warriors, it's their sixth home game in a row. This will be their last one before they head away to face Warren Township, I believe. And that's
Yep.
a big deal for them. Six home games in a row. Let's see if they can finish off on a strong note as they're undefeated so far in the season.
Yep, and those road trips can be tough, so maximizing here at home is big. And our player that we're going to highlight today is Davis Schneider. He is an attackman. He scores a lot, he shoots a lot, and he's going to be dangerous for the Huntley Red Raider goalies as he's here today playing. So we'll see how he gets incorporated into the offense, number 25, Davis Schneider.
Yeah, so sit back, relax, and enjoy as we get ready to see our game here in a few moments.
Yep, going to be a great one.
It is.
Introducing the starting lineup for the Red Raiders. At defense, number 8, Liam Manning. In defense, number 13,
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, we're here at Performance Trust Field. Starting lineups are going on right now, and we're going to get into those too. So we'll start off with the Huntley starting lineups.
Starting for the Huntley Red Raiders, we have number 8, Liam Manning. Number 13, Alex Cunningham. Number 16, Connor Ardell. Number 17, Jeremy Hollow. Number 22, Tyler Redinger. Number 25, Caden Alexander. Number 27, Nico Andrews. Number 33, Ethan Phillips. Number 36, Daniel Benetti. And number 55, Andrew Baumle.
And for the Wheaton Academy Warriors, we have number 3, Noah Miller. Number 4, Johnny Carrington. Number 9, Jake Wells. Number 10, Charlie Foley. Number 11, Andrew Cerna. Number 13, Gavin Padone. Number 14, Michael Liddell. Number 16, Mitchell Carrick. Number 23, Liam White. And number 25, Davis Schneider. And they are coached by Coach Jeff Weisenborn. So it's going to be as we said, a big game for both these teams today. It's huge that Wheaton Academy capitalizes on this home field advantage that they have here at Performance Trust. And for Huntley, maybe they can upset and take down the undefeated Warriors. So we're going to see here as the players are in the middle. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
I'm excited to see how they can do. It's going to be a good game. Huntley is coming. They're coming into this at 3-3. Wheaton Academy Warriors coming into this season, they were ranked, I believe, number 3 overall, and so it's just going to be a really good game. Last year they came off of a third place finish in state, and they're just a really good team, and they have a lot of younger players who are carrying this team on, and they have some senior leadership, but the bulk of their team is sophomores, juniors, getting ready for this game as the game gets started here.
Yep, as the game starts, the Red Raiders will win the first face-off as they are down on Wheaton Academy side of the field. Number 27, Nico Andrews, with the ball, and he'll swing it over. Red Raiders will swing it around the top. We'll see what the Warriors defenders can do here as number 55, Andrew Bumley, he'll rush in. It'll pop out. Red Raiders will retain it. That's Liam Manning with the ball. He'll swing it over. Back to Bumley. He drives in. They'll kick it back to Nico Andrews, and they'll swing it back around top. We'll see what they can do here. They pass down to Liam Manning, back to Bumley. Bumley with the dodge. Big shot. No good. That'll be out of bounds. Red Raiders ball. Big shot there. Almost troubled Carrington, but not quite. As number 21, Dylan Arbito. As they give it back to Bumley. They're swinging it around the top here. Warriors pressing high. That's Mikey Adele on the ball with a check. And
The ball got loose there.
loose ball there. And that'll be,
It's going to be Warriors ball.
yep. As the Warriors will push onto the Red Raiders side of the field. They'll swing it around behind the goal. That's over to A.J. Cerna. A.J. Cerna with the ball.
They're taking their time here, looking
Yep.
for openings.
Slowing down the offense, trying to see the holes in the Red Raiders defense. As they'll pass it around over to Liam White. Liam White with the shot.
And a goal.
And first shot, first goal. Liam White. Very, very easy shot for him.
Good
He's so
evening,
quick
ladies and gentlemen.
off the ride, and he got in and shot it right at the goal. And Jeremy Holler, the goalie for the Red Raiders, didn't know what to do.
He didn't. I don't know if he even saw the ball. It looked like that was just a really down low shot.
Yep.
Looks like, personally, I don't think he saw it.
We don't know. Liam White, super quick, super fast shot. He'll get that one to go, as the Red Raiders will pick up the ground ball, and that's another face-off for them.
Liam White is a multi-sport star athlete. He's a great player on our football team. And he also is one of our best players here on the lacrosse team.
Yep. As number 6, Justin Jacobson, will swing it over, back to Jacobson.
We're going to send it down to Emma
Yep.
Vega. Emma Vega?
Take it away. We're back. Red Raiders still have the ball here, as that one goes out of bounds.
Warriors ball there.
That'll be Warriors ball. Behind the goal, as Carrington has the ball. Carrington.
Getting risky, bringing it up a little far there, but
Yep.
they seem to know what they're doing.
He's confident with the ball, and that's what's important. As they will swing it around. Warriors in the Red Raiders zone. As that's number 10, Charlie Foley. He'll kick it over to Breck Peacock. Breck, they're waiting to run a set here, I believe. As Peacock, he'll go in with the dodge. Peacock, he'll kick it right back out to White. White over to Cerna. Cerna with the dodge. Can't get anywhere with it, though. He's down. He'll kick it back out. White almost had it. He'll pick it up. And they'll go back on the attack. Over to Peacock. Peacock. Kick it down to Foley. Over to, I believe, Schneider. Schneider on the crease. Shot barely out. The Red Raiders goalie, Jeremy Hollow, barely had that one. It was a slow one, kind of, and it almost caught him.
It wasn't. It looks like there's a flag down on the field.
Yep.
Yeah. Can you see it
And
now?
that's going to be a foul
Test,
on
1, 2,
number
1, 2,
22,
1, 2.
Tyler Redinger, for the Red Raiders.
1 minute.
So a man-up situation here for the Warriors. We're going to see how they can capitalize.
Okay. Probably popped out when
As number 13, Gavin Padone, will have the ball. Never mind. That's Schneider. Schneider. Back to Schneider. Schneider will kick it down. I believe that's,
They knocked the ball loose, but Schneider got it back there.
yep. As that's Zeke Merchant with the ball. He'll give it over to White. White Back to Merchant.
How many sisters do you have?
Schneider. Ripper from. I'm
gonna
not sure who
go-
got that one, but that was an absolute ripper from them. And we're going to send it down to Emma Vega. Emma Vega, take it away.
Ready? What's up, Wheaton Academy? I am Emma Vega, your sideline reporter for tonight's game. They are up against Huntley, which has been ranked top 10 in the state for this season. A quote from Mrs. Weisenborn is that they have high hopes for this game, working hard and playing the way that they have practiced, and holding themselves to a high standard. The past 2 games that they have played has been against Brother Rice, 20-1, and Wabanzi Valley, 16-1. Back to you in the box.
And we're back here. That goal, it was scored by number 2, Noah Miller, as the Warriors lead here 2-0. As I believe that'll be Warriors ball.
Yes, it will be.
We'll see what they can do here.
Some subs coming in and out.
Yep, quick subs. That's how Lacrosse does it. They don't take a lot of time. You can see the players, they sprint off the field to get players in as fast as possible, as Zeke Merchant with the ball. They'll swing it over to Charlie Foley, over to Schneider. Schneider over to Noah Miller, I believe. Back to Merchant. Merchant. He's going to dodge. He gets in. Quick kick to White. White picks it up, gets down in the. He fell down on that shot. That was a tough shot.
That was a tough shot. It looks like it might have even been a trip there.
Yeah.
And the ref did throw a flag. So.
Yep. So we'll see what they do here.
You've heard the name Zeke Merchant a couple times throughout the night. He is one of the younger players on our team, as he's only a freshman.
Yep.
Big player on the team. Gets a lot of playing time.
Yep. Skilled player, too. And the infraction was on number 13, Alex Cunningham. So another man-up situation for the Warriors. As Schneider with the ball. Kick it over to Liam White. White back to Merchant. Merchant to Schneider. Kicks it inside to Miller. Big stuff there from Jeremy Hollow. That was a tough shot from Miller. He was able to get it, though, as the Red Raiders will turn it around and go on the Warrior side. Over to Manning. Manning can't corral it. They'll pick it up. That's Aiden Collins. He'll swing it over to Schneider. Schneider to Padone. We'll see what they can do here. Liam walking on. He's going to get the ball. Liam with it. We'll see. They're going kind of slow here, setting up. Some subs coming in. We'll see what White can do. White, ripper! And White gets it. That's already a second goal of the night for Liam White. Liam White, I mean, what can we say? Just so quick. Only a sophomore gets that one off quick.
Yeah, and as you can see, I mean, he's a big factor in this team. Big player. Really, I mean, just overall really good.
Yeah,
and
I mean, what?
I mean, you could say that about everyone, but
Yeah.
again, he's one of our top players, and he's doing pretty good.
And the quickness, a huge factor. It's tough for those Red Raiders, the defenders, to keep up with him when he's cradling so quick and dodging quick to get those shots off. So we're going to see how the Red Raiders respond here. So 5:17 left in the first quarter of play.
I got a really good angle on that.
And we have an interesting story here about a certain Warriors player.
That's true. Gavin Padone, class of 2023. He in January he committed to Robert Morris to continue his lacrosse career, and
Yep.
really good school, I believe, for lacrosse, and it'll be interesting to see how he carries on. But I mean, he still has a whole nother year here,
Yep.
as he's only a junior, so that'll be really interesting to see.
And one of a few Division I prospects here at Wheaton Academy. Robert Morris, a Division I school for lacrosse. So that's a big commitment for him and big in his lacrosse journey. As we're going to kick it over to this replay here. White, they started off slow, and then White just slips in and hollow. What do you do? What do you do with that one? So that'll be the third goal for the Warriors. I believe Liam White's second already.
Yeah, I believe that's correct, and I think Liam White's going to have a really big game here.
Yep.
I mean, he's already off to a great start.
Off to a great start. He's going to go to the sideline. Different lineup here for the Warriors. Schneider, Miller, and Merchant. Nope. Correct me. Charlie Foley on attack. And it'll be a face-off. I believe that's Jacob Summer on the face-off against Andrew Bumley. We'll see if the Warriors can win one. Oh, I think that's Donovan Meters on the face-off.
I believe you are correct there.
As the Red Raiders are on the attack, quick pass and an even quicker shot. Powerful. Doesn't trouble Carrington too much, though. As number 27, Nico Andrews, will have the ball. He's going to dodge. Andrews. They'll kick it over to Arbido, over to Manning. He'll swing it over to Ethan Phillips. Ethan Phillips, riding, can't get it. He'll swing it over.
The Red Raiders need to be able to optimize while they have these times on offense. As we've already seen so far, the Warriors are just dominating on the whole game. So when they're on offense, they need to be able to optimize those opportunities for the Red Raiders.
And the Warriors' defense is tough. Mikey Adele, Jacob Wells, they both cause problems. So it's not going to be easy for the Red Raiders to get shots up here, but they're going to have to if they're going to keep up with this Warriors onslaught. And as I say that, number 33, Ethan Phillips, rifles one. Number 33, Ethan Phillips will get that one. Big shot for him, as it'll be 3-1. Huntley gets on the board there. And just as I talk about getting shots off, he rifles one at Carrington. And speedy one, Carrington can't get that one.
Yeah, really good shot there. I mean, it's you can't save everything, but
it was a tough shot. As Summer on the faceoff, White tries to get the ground ball, he can't get it, and it'll be nabbed. I'm not sure who that is. I believe that's number 20, Jack Brand. He couldn't get it though. It'll be Red Raiders ball. As number 29. He has the ball. He'll kick it over to Phillips. They'll kick it over to Andrews. And the Red Raiders timeout, it was big for them. Dave.
It was. Name of the game is possession. And after that timeout, they've just been really, possessing the ball, for lack of better words. And they've been doing a good job here. And
with possession,
they need.
with possession comes shots. As they shoot another shot, and you're going to need those shots if you want to keep up with the Warriors' offense, because when the Warriors get on the offensive side, there's going to be a shot fired. As that's number 23, Liam White. I don't believe that was a shot. I think it was slipped out of his hand there.
Looks like it was meant to be a pass to whoever was behind the goal there.
Yep.
Didn't quite see.
As Cerna will have the ball. They'll kick it down to, I believe, Noah Miller. Noah Miller guarded by number 6, Justin Jacobson. Miller, he'll go. Tries to dodge there. The checks by Jacobson are hurting him. Good pass to Schneider. Schneider with the around-the-back shot. Flashy there from Schneider. Schneider will get that one to go.
Yeah, really good goal there. I mean, like we said earlier in the game, David Schneider, he's one of our leading scorers so far. Big name on this team, one of the best.
And a smooth shot there, it just slips it right around his back and his neck. And Hollow didn't know what to do there. Tough shot from Schneider. And the Warriors will go back on top 4-1 with 2:34 left in the quarter. So we'll see how they can do here. I believe that's Jacob Summer on the face-off. Cerna with the ball. Warriors trying to get active quickly. Cerna with the dodge. Cerna looking. He'll swing it over. I believe that is Noah Miller. Never mind, that is Charlie Foley, and they'll swing it back around. That's number 1 Zeke Merchant with the ball. And the Warriors, they're going to take their time now with the possession they have. I'll be surprised if we don't see an on-goal shot here from the Warriors. Padone with the ball, he'll ride. Swing it over to Schneider. Schneider, they're going to swing it around. Drives in. Big shot there from Liam White, another one. And that's 3 already, and it's only the first quarter. So Liam White shredding the defense. As I said, I'd be surprised if I didn't see a shot on that possession. And quick shot from Liam.
Yeah, you're right. And again, just take an opportunity of those shots they're getting, and you'll see a high volume of shots tonight. As this is mainly an offensive game.
As Jacob Summer will win the face-off, and the Warriors will go right on offense. That's number 7, Breck Peacock with the ball. We'll see what Peacock can do. Peacock will swing it over. They'll swing it around to Schneider to Foley. Foley back over to White. And the Red Raiders are trying to press the Warriors, not make it so easy for them. And that's number 17, Jeremy. Never mind, that is number 17. So 2 number 17s for the Red Raiders. That would confuse me. But the Warriors will have the ball behind the goal here. I believe that is Charlie Foley, another freshman on this team. Attackman too. And he's getting big minutes as well. They'll swing it over to White. White back around to Peacock. Peacock to Schneider. Schneider drives in. Kick out. Schneider hit the deck. He'll get back up, though. They caught a flag, I believe, on that one. Cerna tried to get it to Miller. And another man-up situation as a flag is thrown. I believe this is the Warriors' 3rd man-up. We'll see if they could capitalize on this man-up specifically.
That's on 22, Tyler Riedinger again. He seems to be a very, very physical player, as this is, I believe, his 2nd time to the box.
That'll be a 2nd, and we'll see how the Warriors will do. As that is, I believe, Schneider with the ball. He'll kick it over. They'll swing it around to Cerna. Cerna to White. Over to Gavin Padone. Merchant into Schneider. Schneider will get it. Miller back to Schneider. Some ball movement here, and the ball is loose. Sticks flying as they're going to pick it up. Coaches are screaming, hold it to Noah Miller. We'll see. And he's going to hold it, and that's going to wrap up the quarter. 5-1 Wheaton Academy Warriors are up here at Performance Trust Field.
Let's and let's send it down to Emma Vega for one last time this quarter as we wrap it up for this quarter.
Hey, Wheaton Academy. We had another event this past weekend called Mr. Wah. It is a fundraiser for the Kids Alive Association for the young children of the Dominican Republic in Haiti. 10 senior boys went up on stage to compete for the title of Mr. Wheaton Academy. Congratulations to Christian Ruck and Caleb Cruz for winning that title. Back to you, Brennan.
All right, and we're back here, back at Performance Trust if you're hopping in. 5-1 Wheaton Academy as we enter the second quarter. So,
Carlos to go.
yeah, we're going to see how they can do here in the second quarter. Big
Emma
lead.
was too smooth with
Liam
it.
White
She had a center
scored
back.
3 in the first quarter. So we'll see how the Red Raiders can respond to his onslaught. Always a tough player to defend. So it's going to be a tough day for those defenders, especially against such a hot offense.
Yeah, you're right about that. And just to give a quick rundown of the sport of lacrosse, if you're not familiar with it, it's a lot like hockey. There's 10 players on the field at a time, middies, defense, and attacks, and then you'll see some people have different size sticks, long sticks and short sticks. And so just a quick overview as we're getting ready to get back to the second quarter here. The start.
And you're going to see those long sticks more on defenders, and there's one position called long stick midi, which it's a midfielder that has a long stick, so they're good at checks, ground balls. So we have a few players here that play it, and it's a big position. And lacrosse, it's not too big of a sport. It's not like your basketball and your football and your baseball. Not all schools have a program, but Wiseman Board has the Wheaton Academy program decorated. In preseason, we were ranked 3rd in the state of Illinois. So, and last year we finished 4th. So, the Wheaton Academy program is one of the best. As the Warriors will have it, they'll swing it around, and that's over to number 13, Gavin Padone. Warriors swing it around, loose ball. The Warriors will try to scoop it up. They'll have it. They'll swing it over to Schneider. Schneider to Miller. Tough shot there. That was from number 13, Gavin Padone, as the Warriors will retain possession. Cerna over to Merchant. Merchant will have it. They'll hold it, set up offense. Down to Schneider. Schneider on the ride. Tough shot. Hollow with a great save there. As the Red Raiders will counter here. We'll see what they can do. The Raiders, that'll go to Mikey Adele. And the Warriors are back on attack. They're coming quick here. It's like a fast break. Big shot.
Noah
That
Miller
was
with the goal there.
That was a rip there. And the Warriors, if you saw, they were going quick. They were moving fast on that one. It was like, as soon as they got the ball, they were out. Reminded me of a basketball fast break. And it ends in a shot for Noah Miller. That's his second, as the Warriors will go up 6-1 here.
Yeah, and as you were saying earlier about lacrosse not being a huge sport, it's recently starting to pick up steam. I know there's a few professional leagues that have been started in the past few years, and it's definitely starting to pick up popularity and become a much more popular sport. And Wheaton Academy has a great program here.
A Red Raider will hit the deck. That was number 19, Dylan Gall, who hit it. And the Warriors are fighting for it. They can't get it, though. And they're going to call an infraction on the Warriors, I believe. And it's going to be a man up for Huntley. I'm not sure who the infraction was on, but we'll see how the refs call it. The Warriors, some different faces in the game, as we'll see how they can survive the man-up situation they have here. And I believe the infraction was on number
26, Jacob Sommer.
Yep. So we'll see how they do here. And the man-up situation. Red Raiders ball. I guess they're calling white ball. I'm not sure what happened there, but some player switching.
It sounds like they were calling offside. I thought I heard the players saying offsides.
Yep. And it might have been a double infraction. There are two players in the box. I think that's number 33, Ethan Phillips. So, an interesting situation here. we'll see. So not exactly a man-up situation, but they're missing 2 players. Phillips has the only goal here for the Red Raiders, as Peacock will have the ball. Peacock over to Cerna. Cerna on the dodge. Swing it around to Peacock. Peacock with the dodge. Tough shot. Almost had it, but
Good
Holloway
stop there.
scoop it up. And they're going to need those stops there, because if the Warriors keep going, it's going to be out of reach for the Red Raiders. As Manning has it. The Red Raiders pushing fast. Andrews. Andrews over to Justin Jacobson. Jacobson swings it around as Red Raiders go quick here. Quick shot there. The Red Raiders will get their second. I believe that is number 16, Connor Ardell. As the Raiders try to shorten the deficit that the Warriors put on. And we'll see how the Warriors are going to respond here. They have Donnie Meters on the face-off going up against Dylan Gell. We'll see how Meters do. We'll see how Meters does. As I think they're going to call a foul here.
It's going to be Red Raiders ball. Just taking note of the Warriors jerseys. We apologize that we're struggling to identify some of the players. It's hard to see their jerseys as it's just a white on white color.
Yeah.
But we'll do our best as there is a flag thrown here.
Yep, I apologize. As Miller will have it, he'll kick it around to Schneider. Schneider. Oh, they tried to rip it in. Red Raiders picked up the ground ball. I'm not sure what the refs are going to call here. We're going to see. Might be a man-up situation. As 21, Dylan Arbedo will be in the box.
He was called for a slash.
Yep, you can't do those. Checks have to be legal. And we'll see how the Warriors can do with this man-up situation. Red Raiders they're going to be the ones that have to man up and take on some of these Warriors players. Schneider with it. Schneider, the Warriors will go around. Warriors swing it around. Passing. Over to Schneider. Schneider. Over to Miller. Miller back to Schneider. Schneider on the dodge. They'll swing it over to Merchant to Miller. Miller back to Merchant. Merchant! Tough shot there. Barely missed that top corner. And you see the two people behind the goal. Those ensure that when the Warriors shoot, that they'll retain possession, as Merchant just shot, and the Warriors have it back. Tough pass there from Miller. Merchant barely misses it. The Warriors will keep it, though, and they'll go back on attack. And the Red Raiders are going to set another man there. The man up is over, so it's back to 10 on 10. As Schneider with it. Schneider does swing it around. So the Red Raiders have their extra defender back. So the Warriors have to play true here. Tough shot there, as the Warriors will extend the lead. Tough shot there.
Looks like they called it off.
Oh, they'll call it off. That was a tough shot there. Serna. That was AJ Serna with the rip. He went up, he dodged, and got an easy one. I apologize. That one was not called off. I believe they're going to keep that one on. So we're going to set it. We're going to set it over to. In a second here. We're going to set it over to Emma Vega to give us another report.
Hey, Wheaton Academy. So another event that's not on the field but actually right behind me is what we call the bench mob. They perform different acts during a goal that Wheaton Academy does. So, for example, they do jousting, they do rowing, and they do bowling. Those are just fun activities that they like to do in support for the team that just scored a goal. Back to you guys.
As we're back, thanks Emma for the report. As it is 7-2 here, I believe the Red Raiders called the timeout. I am not positive on that though. Either way, both coaches will have a chance to address their charges and address their players. As I'm sure the Red Raiders coach is talking about
Do you want me to
how to defend these Warriors players. All of the attackmen, all of the minis, they can dodge. They sure can't shoot. As Serna got that last goal. Serna, an attackman, a junior. As it's getting a little darker here, but the light's still bright on the Performance Trust field. Should get a little easier to see some of these numbers. As that's Serna right there, who bagged the goal. And we'll see how they can do as the timeout breaks.
Yeah, and just a little information about our goalie today. Every week we have a WAT TV show. That's our weekly news show. And Johnny Carrington, our goalie, during one of his practices, he got mic'd up. Got to share a little info about what it's like to be a goalie in lacrosse, and it really just gave a perspective of how difficult it is. And I mean, a lot of respect to those guys for playing goalie.
Yup, and
I could never.
Yeah, and they sure take a beating. These shots are quick, and that ball is rubber, and when it's shot at that velocity, it can really hurt. So these goalies sure take a beating, and Carrington not the only playing goalie that the Warriors have. They also have Jarrett Jawar, who also plays goalie. He's not in right now, but they're both great goalies, and they both share some time here, as the Warriors will have it on the Red Raiders side of the field. Schneider will have it, and he's guarded by number 36, Daniel Benetti. Schneider on the dodge. Schneider, tough shot. Tried to get that bottom corner, but it barely sneaks out as the Warriors will retain possession.
Yeah, Warriors are going to keep the ball here.
Raiders giving him a little room, letting these players get on the dodges. That's White. White, a dodge and a shot, and that's his fourth. Liam White, killer. I mean, what could you say?
Yeah.
Just so quick. It's just like, you can see on the replay, it's like he has the ball. He has the ball, and it's like, and it's out, like, just like that. And it's quick. And the Warriors will extend their lead back to 6. White his fourth. White, an interesting player. He's only a sophomore, so we'll probably see him for 2 more years here. And a staple player, a midfielder who just so quick, shoots it fast. As Bumley will get the face-off, and the Red Raiders trying to go quick. Adele, though,
ball was out,
strips
and the Warriors took it.
And
there's a penalty, though.
For how big he is, Adele sure can move. And I believe they're going to call an infraction, a foul here. Not sure who that's on, though. As Brad's going to take the short stick. He normally plays LSM, but he's going to take the short stick for this situation.
Yeah, number 55, Andrew Baumley, he got a little shaken up on that play.
Yep.
It looks to be good.
Yeah, you could take a beating in this sport. not a ton of padding compared to other sports like hockey. So they can sure take a beating, a lot of bruises, but they just got to keep playing. As I believe that was on Edel, and it's a man-up situation, but they're going to call a timeout here. Warriors timeout as they're up 8-2 as Coach Jeff Weisenborn is going to address the team. And you guys are going to see the recent schedule here in a second. So I apologize. That is not the correct schedule. But the Warriors, I mean, it's going to be a tough away stretch. And these home games are really good for them because, you practice here. This is your grounds, and they're going to have to step away from here. And we'll see if they can still defend their undefeated record without being here at Performance Trust. So we'll see how they can do with that.
Yeah, you're completely right. And they have a stretch of away games here. Warren Township is away. Lincoln Way West is away. York High School, Loyola Academy. And then they start to get into some more tournaments.
Yep.
And MSLA tournament.
And on this away trip, they have 3 big games that I want to highlight. New Trier, they're a top lacrosse program, as well as York High School, who took the Warriors out in the state third place game and stole third place from the Warriors. And also Loyola Academy, who's another top program, who last season beat the Warriors to put them in the third place game. So we're going to see how they can take on those powerhouses, and maybe they'll come out undefeated, as the Raiders will have it on their side of the field, the Warrior side of the field. As the ball goes loose, Red Raiders will retain it, though, as there are a player in the box for both teams. Adele for the Warriors, and I do not have the number for the Red Raiders player.
Number 10, he's not on our list of players.
So we'll see how these two teams can do, missing a guy, as the Warriors will have it on their own side of the field. And the speed there, he is moving. That is Jack Brand, and he's going to take one. He'll retain the ball, though. And a theme that you're going to see with these Warriors players, that they're fast. Lacrosse is a fast-paced sport, and those middies, when they get those transitions, they move fast. And there's going to be a flag here.
Yeah, and one of Coach Weisenborn's mottos is he makes his guys run a lot because he does not want them to be the reason they lose, to be that they got outran.
Yeah, you never want cardio or conditioning to be the reason you lose. So I don't think that'll be the reason the Warriors lose. Surely not this game, but we'll see, as we still have a lot of lacrosse left to play.
Yeah, about 4:52 left here in this second quarter. Warriors still up by 6.
As I believe it'll be Warriors ball. It will be, as they're going to kick it over to Schneider. Schneider, you'll see him with the ball a lot on the Warriors' offensive possessions. He's a big part of their offense, as we talked about before the game.
Number 22, Tyler Redinger, again in the box.
Yep, I believe that's his 3rd time in the box. I'm not sure how many times you can be in the box, but those sure can add up, and those man-up opportunities can lead to goals. So the Red Raiders have to play hard here in this man-up situation.
You are correct there.
As the Raiders will have it, they try to kick it over. It's intercepted
there by Aiden Collins.
Collins will transition to the Red Raiders side of the field, over to Schneider. Schneider will kick it down to Miller. Miller back to Schneider. Warriors swing it around. It'll go to Merchant. Merchant to Schneider to Miller. Back to Schneider. Schneider fakes, dodges to Miller. As they swing it back to Merchant. Merchant, big shot! As Merchant hits that. Zeke Merchant, there is a flag on the play from the freshman Zeke Merchant. Huge shot there. As the Warriors are liking that one. Big shot there. It was a contested shot, and he fell to the ground. He took a hit as he shot it, and he still got it as the Warriors will extend their lead to 7. As
Zeke Merchant playing really good tonight, and
yep.
it's very exciting to see these young players getting ready to just carry on our team and be good in the future years to come and continue on a great program here at Wheaton Academy.
As Bumley and Summer had the face-off, Bumley's going to get it. Bumley riding down, and he took it on his own. Bumley took it from the face-off to the net on that one. Just went through a barrage of Warriors defenders. And I know Coach Weisenborn is not liking that one. That was impressive from Bumley. He went right through that defense. And the defense has been holding up pretty good today, but that's going to be a blemish as Summer and Bumley are going to go back to face-off again. I don't have face-off stats here, but I believe the Raiders are leading in the face-off category. And those face-offs are big because face-offs mean possession. And the more, again, as we talked about earlier, it's a game of possession. And when you can get possession off of these face-offs, it can lead to goals here. But it won't necessarily always be the story as the Warriors up big here. As Brand had it, he gets knocked out of his hands. As the Raiders will have it on the Warriors side of the field. Since that Merchant goal, the Warriors haven't had the ball on their side of the field. Raiders controlling it. We'll see if they can bag 2 in a row. As that's number 29. They'll swing it around. Andrews. They'll swing it around. We'll see if they can get someone on the crease, and they do. And Carrington, huge save from Johnny Carrington. I mean, he was right on the crease. It was a point-blank shot as Carrington pushes it to half. And then he'll get it to Padone. Warriors going to counterattack quickly here. We'll see how fast they can get a shot off. As they'll give it over to Schneider. Schneider to Miller. Warriors will swing it around here. And that would have been a big shot for the Raiders if they could get it. They would have had back-to-back goals and dwindled the Warriors' lead to 5. But it'll remain a 9-3 lead here for the Warriors as they have a chance to make it 10-3. Schneider. They'll swing it around inside. Big shot there from the Warriors. They got, now it's 10-3. They capitalized on that one. I believe it was number 2, Noah Miller. And that's his second or third.
That's correct. I believe it's his second of the night.
So we'll see how the Raiders can respond. I mean, it's an onslaught of Warrior goals. They had to know coming into this that this team's offense was skilled and that they play hard. As the Warriors nearly won the faceoff, but they can't pick up a ground ball. As the Raiders will have it on their side of the field. Adele strips it. They're trying to get the ground ball. No one can get it. Adele, he gets shoved right in front of the ref. So the Warriors are going to get the ball back. As we have
1:40 left in the game. Warriors ball here. In the half, excuse me. My apologies.
As that's number 19, Caden Smith, who had it.
Zeke Merchant has it as of right now. He's passing it around.
I believe that was Breck Peacock, but the Warriors on the offensive side. Schneider with it. He'll go on the ride. Inside to the crease. And it won't get easier than that. Miller, another goal. Miller, it's his third or his fourth, so he's up there with Liam White for the Warriors' leading scorers tonight. As it doesn't get much easier than that. They got it to him right on the crease, and nothing the Raiders goalie could do when you're in that close. So easy green there for the Warriors, as it'll be a face-off here. We'll see if the Warriors can get another one. I believe that's wristed Tomic on the face-off. Riston will get it, and Padone will go on the attack for the Warriors. The Warriors have it. Schneider over to Miller. Miller over to White. White will have it back. And White is going to slow it down here. And you know he's going to go on the dodge there. White over to Schneider. Warriors will swing it around. Over to Peacock.
40 seconds left in the half.
White with it. He's only going to go on the dodge. Swing over to Schneider. Warriors swinging around again. White cutting in. And that one didn't trouble Hallow at all, as it just went right to the ground.
That's going to remain the Warriors' ball.
A rare miss there from White, as the Warriors will have possession behind the goal. Schneider, quick pass on the crease, but it'll be a takeaway. Nope, never mind. The Warriors will keep it. They picked up the ground ball. As time winding down here, we'll see if they shoot. White, almost went in. It was hard to see that one. It was like, just like that, it was from White hands over to the goalie, but it'll be 11-3 here at the end of the half. Big game here at Performance Trust Field, and we'll come back to you at a minute left in halftime. Carlton Arthur's Brennan Van Meter signing off.
I'll be on in a minute.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the shack is open for snacks and hot drinks. Stop by. kindly clear the playing field for us so that our athletes can warm up.
Welcome back to the game after half. Starting off, just to give you a quick rundown if you're just joining us, Noah Miller has 4 goals, and Liam White also has 4 goals. The Warriors have been on a good run here, and they're taking control of this game.
Yep, and Merchant, Cerna, Schneider, they all have goals of their own.
Yep, they each
So-
have 1.
Yep. So that'll bring the total up to 11 goals against Huntley's 3. We'll see if Huntley can score some more here. An interesting game. Warriors definitely leading. They're shooting more shots as we're going to send it over to Emma Vega. Emma Vega, take it away.
What's up, Wayne Academy? I hope that everybody had a great halftime, just like I did. I actually stopped by the Shack, which is a student-run business selling different types of halftime food for the audience here watching the lacrosse game tonight. The proceeds of all the Shack goes to the Business and Innovation Club to help raise money for Kids Alive through selling their cinnamon rolls or giving money to new innovation ideas brought to you by students of the Business Innovation Club. All right, back to you at the box.
We're back.
Thank you, Emma.
Yep.
And we're back. So just to keep you guys posted on some of the rules,
What?
if we get to a 12-point advantage,
I don't know.
the clock after halftime will be a running clock.
Yep, and second half starting right now.
No, it
So
doesn't.
if the Warriors
I'm
get
cool,
4
yes.
unanswered,
I
they
was
will have a running clock.
stumbling over
We'll
the
see here,
repeated
though.
words that I kept
I don't think the
saying.
Red Raiders will let that happen easily. As the Warriors have it,
My last
They're
one,
gonna
I could interview a
speedily get
student.
it to
What
their
kind of
side.
idea?
over to Schneider. Schneider,
No.
he'll go as the Warriors going to get some new players on. Cerna right there. Over to Padone.
Easter party, baby.
Or I could interview.
Warriors calling a
lacrosse
set
player,
as
whatever
Padone
you
has it.
want.
Padone. He'll ride. Padone
Mr. Hockett, what do you think?
swings it over. The Warriors swinging it around. That's Schneider with it.
Should I just throw it in there at the end?
Pop out to
Schneider back up top. Warriors going to run a new set.
You want me to talk about it?
Heat next
That's Cerna with it.
Okay. All right.
I apologize. That's Liam White. White inside.
Yeah, I could do that.
I believe that was Charlie Foley
Yeah.
who bagged the
Like
goal.
a tiny interview.
That was number 10, Charlie Foley.
Yep, the freshman.
Okay, so what about during like a dead ball? Should I interview one of the
Foley got
students?
that one. It was quick pass in, and Foley capitalized on that. So both freshmen
Mr.
have
Hockett?
goals here.
Yeah,
Oh
as
wait,
you
we
said,
have 2 quarters.
Charlie Foley, a freshman, Zeke Merchant, a freshman.
Okay,
Probably
I'm all good.
2 best freshmen on the team. Really good.
Both
Just
attackmen, yeah. So they're going to be running the attackman front here for a while for Weisenborn's Warriors. As Raiders, that'll be loose, scooped up, and they'll give it to
the goalie.
the goalie. I believe
Believe
that is Jawar.
Hello.
As Summer will swing it around to Schneider. It's on the Warrior side now. Cerna will have it. Kick it over to Peacock, who just came in.
you are correct there. That is Juara in goal now.
So they're going to split halves here, Carrington and Jawar. Carrington only let up 3 in his half. We'll see how Jawar does in this one, as the Warriors will have it behind the goal. That's Schneider on the dodge. Quick pass inside. Saved, though. They're going to call it white ball. Warriors ball. That was a quick shot there. Popped right up. And I believe the Raiders made a goalie change as well. If I'm correct, that is Jake Gell in the goal for the Raiders. So we'll see how these goalie changes can help these teams. As it's Peacock with it. Peacock running along the crease. Nifty dodge. He's dodging. He'll keep the ball. He'll swing it over to Schneider. Schneider around to Cerna. Cerna bags that one. As Cerna gets his second. And the Warriors will extend their lead to 10. And
Carlos.
quickly after the missed goal, they fire again. Second time of reckoning, they get it. So they'll extend their lead to a 10-point lead. And we'll see how they respond. I believe that is Bumley and Tomich on the face-off. Ground ball there. They're going to call a hold. As the Warriors tried to get him off quick. But Raiders are going to get the ball. So that's Raider ball.
13 on.
Little confusion down there on the field, but they're
Yep.
getting it all sorted out and getting off.
As it's Raider ball in the Warriors side of the field. Andrews has it behind the goal. Andrews will hold. Wells on him. Andrews tries to dodge. Wells not giving him any room. Raiders are swinging around. Over to Phillips. Phillips will hold on the dodge. Phillips. Adele making it tough for Phillips. Not giving him anything to go with. Raiders will keep trying here. as the Raiders will have it. Goal there for the Raiders. I believe that was Bumley again.
55 Bumley, that is correct. He's looks to be, as we've seen throughout the game, one of their best players on the team.
Yep. He
He's
runs
really-
face-offs, and he's got the most goals for them right now, so he's doing a lot to keep this Raiders team in this game. We'll see if it's enough there,
Yeah.
as Tomic will be on the face-off against Gell. Warriors trying to scoop up the ground ball, just can't get it though. Peacock, they're going to call it Warriors ball. Peacock with it.
Liam White's coming in out of the sub there.
Just under 8 minutes left to go in the third quarter of play. It's over to Padone. Padone, they're going to set up offense. Padone. Right inside to Peacock. Peacock rides, just can't get it to go. Right into the hands of Gell, as the Raiders going to counterattack here. Going quickly on the break. Raiders will push in. Warriors pushing out.
Yeah, the Raiders are just trying to optimize that opportunity they were having. Quick break there. Didn't get it. The Warriors caught up to them, but they're still on offense and still trying to do the best they can.
As Andrews will have it. Right on the crease. Back out to Phillips. Phillips on the dodge, still swinging around. Warriors, they press high on defense, which makes it hard on the offensive players for the Raiders because they have to go on the dodge and they have to get inside and score on their own. They don't have a lot of room to ramble, unlike the Warriors who are able to set up their offense. Raiders will have it. Over to Phillips. They'll swing it around to Coppers Met. Over to Andrews. Raiders will have it. Phillips with it. Phillips. Raiders swinging inside. Drouar will pick it up, though. And the Warriors are going to counterattack quickly. Warriors move it in. Pass on the crease. And that's just, it doesn't get much easier than that.
The goalie was trying to play really aggressive
Yeah.
there, checking him, but it backfired on him, and he was able to turn around and score there.
Gell was trying to press hard on Foley, and Foley takes it and gets a wide open goal. So that's Foley's second goal here, or third. I believe that's the second, though, as the Warriors are going to get that lead right back into 10. As the Warriors back on the face-off. Bumley, ground ball here. Not sure who's going to get it. A lot of checks.
Oh, big hit there.
As the Warriors will pick it up. Over to Drouar. Drouar, long pass. The Warriors will scoop it up, though, and he takes one. They're going to call a flag on that one. Both refs. That was a big hit there. He ate that one. I mean, out of, I believe that was Caden Smith who took the hit. And number 22,
I believe that's
Tyler
his
Redinger.
fourth penalty
I think
of
that's
the
his
night.
fourth penalty.
Yeah, very.
Very aggressive. You can see the passion in his game. He's trying to turn the game around, but you got to be careful because if the refs see it, they'll call it. As the Warriors will have the ball in a man-up situation here.
Yeah, and I mean, if you saw that penalty, it almost took his helmet off. It was
Yeah.
so rough. That was
It was a tough hit there. And when you have all that momentum and you're playing as hard as you can, it might be easy to get those hits as White's going to pick it up. And you could just see in just White's movements, his speed, how quickly he picks up the ball, and he'll get a nod from some colleges. As Merchant with the shot, they can't get it though. Ground ball here. No one.
You're going to call it Reds ball.
Yep. Raiders trying to get counterattack quickly. As Jacobson with the ball, he'll swing it over to Andrews. Andrews down to Phillips. Phillips will have it. He'll go on the dodge. Phillips trying to get on the crease. No room, and it's just right on the top of the bar of the goal. Almost had it there, but that's a tough angle to shoot. And Jawara almost let up his second, but he'll stay alive here as the Raiders will try again. Raiders down behind the goal to Andrews, to Phillips. Phillips trying to get around Adele. Adele not giving him any room. Jacobson with it. He's trying to shrug off the defense. They'll swing it around to Ardell. Back to Ardell. Ardell over to Andrews. Andrews trying to get in. Dodging. Can't get around the defense. Back out to Phillips, and they're going to try yet again. Warriors trying to get possession back here, because when you keep possession for long like this, it might well end up in a goal. As the Raiders trying again to Andrews. Tough save by Jawar, as the Warriors already on the break.
Yeah, and the Huntley needed to take advantage of that. They didn't. They're down by 10. That's
As
tough
the
to come
Warriors
back
let
from.
up two quick shots there, both out. And that's going to be Raiders' ball, as he just barely got there quicker. But just barely, though, as the Raiders will go on attack here. Long stick with it. That's going to be Warriors' ball. Shot by the Warriors. Another save by Gell. He's earned his keep here, and he's getting tested a lot. These Warriors players, they're giving it to him. So we'll see if he can hold up here, as the Warriors will go on attack yet again. Warriors will have it top. White with it. Swung around to Serta. Serta tried for his third.
Off the post there.
Barely misses, though. They're going to call it Red Raider ball, as Redinger has it. He'll swing it over to Gell. The goalie going kind of high here. He's going to throw a long pass there, as Jawar's going to get it as easy as you like. Warrior ball on their own side of the field. Peacock with it. Peacock on the dodge, trying to clear. Tough pass to Merchant. Merchant can't get it, though, and that's going to be Red Raider ball, as Bumley attacking quickly. Swinging it around is the Raiders. Over to number 29 on the dodge. Can't get it, though. Raiders will have it. Tough shot. And the Warriors, that'll be a very easy clear from Jack Brand, and get snuck from behind. Weisenborn trying to call timeout. That was a quick clear from JB. He got it, and he was gone. And that's going to be a timeout here. I'm not positive on who called it.
Did sound like it was Weisenborn.
Yep.
And just some quick information about our head coach Weisenborn. He used to coach at Messiah before starting to coach here. And if you're not aware, Messiah is a pretty big lacrosse school. Good program. And if you wanted to come here, and start coaching here. He's coached for his son for a few years. Right now his son's injured, though.
Yep.
With back injury, Aiden Weisenborn. He was one of our best players, and
Yep. Weisenborn, a very decorated coach in the high school lacrosse world, and he has one of his best teams here in this 2022 lacrosse team. So we'll see how they could do this year. So far, so good.
yeah, and I know the guys were really disappointed last year after getting fourth. I mean, obviously that's still really good, but
Yep.
they were hoping they could have done better.
Yep. But on the bright side, you had a ton of returners, and most of the starters this year were playing for the state title last year. So, and then you got some new faces. So, it's pretty optimistic for Warriors lacrosse.
Yeah, that's really true. They did not have many seniors on the team last year. Most of the guys were sophomores and juniors, and now this year, juniors, seniors, and they have some good sophomores this year too. A couple good freshmen, as we've mentioned throughout the night, and just
Yep.
really good look for the team, and excited to see
And
how good they can do this year.
5-0 without Weisenborn's help. So we'll see how they continue to do here, as I believe it's going to be Warriors ball on the Raiders side of the field. Peacock with it. Peacock will go behind the goal, guarded by Dylan Gell. Peacock on the crease, swings out to Cerna, I believe that was Merchant, I apologize, just high. Just high from the Warriors. They'll get another shot at it. On the crease, tough shot again, and the Warriors will get it back again. Schneider will get it. And when you have these players standing behind the net, you could shoot freely, knowing that you're probably going to get the ball back. As the Warriors are going to try again. That's White with it, going down the left side of the field. Heel drive. White, tough shot. And they're going to get the rebound. That was like a putback.
Yeah.
A putback jam there, as the Warriors will extend their lead. Tough shot by White, just barely missed, as Miller will get his 5th goal of the night. Miller leading the team in goals now. So, big night for Noah Miller, a junior, as he'll back his 5th goal of the night. And White almost had his 5th, but just barely missed it. But Miller picks up the loose change, as they'll go on the face-off. That's Bubley for the Raiders against Tomich for the Warriors, as he'll give it to Jawar. Jawar letting the midfielders get there. Peacock gets hit, but he'll stay with it. Warriors will clear it, and they're going to get on offense quick. You see the speed. It's like they have it, and then all of a sudden they're right by the goal with these midfielders. Super quick, super fast.
Yeah, I mean, as we've been seeing throughout the whole night, they have some crazy speed on this team, and that's a big factor in why they can dominate this game. They just don't take as much time to get over there, and they're beating the defenders to get down there and getting easy goals.
Yep. And if you watch lacrosse at a higher level, you'll see that same speed on the top teams too. So for midfielders, attack mid, long stick middies, speed is key. As the Warriors will try to get a 12-point lead here.
And as the quarter comes to a close, we're going to send it down to Emma Vega one more time.
Yep.
All right, Wheaton Academy, for our last sideline report tonight, I am here with our very own director and graphics operator of tonight's live stream broadcast. I'm here with Kenna Toman, who herself, alongside her sister McCall Toman, are DJs with the very own business of Beat Match DJs. Kind of tell me what's going on this Easter weekend. That's super fun and awesome to see.
We are having a Easter party where you can come out and there's music and you can take pictures with the Easter Bunny and it'll be a lot of fun.
Follow Kenna and McCall Tillman with their Beat Match DJs on Instagram for the location. Back to you guys at the box.
And we're back. End of the third here. Warriors up 15-4.
Thank you, Emma, for that. And make sure you subscribe to us at youtube.com/WheatonAcademy.org. Means a lot if you subscribe, and it helps us keep putting on these productions, and just helps us throughout the whole time.
And you can get a ton of Warrior content, Chapels, WA TV, recently Mr. Wah on there. So if you didn't catch that, you can watch Mr. Wah on the YouTube channel as the Warriors will take back the field. And not a lot of goals let up for the Warriors. Jawar and Carrington doing a great job here. The Raiders are going to have to dodge through this defense. The defenders are big and they're tough, as Weisenborn with the lollipop. We'll see how they do here this quarter, though. Not sure if a comeback is possible, but it's 15 minutes, so you can score a lot of goals in that time. But the Warriors' defense is sure going to make it tough for the Red Raiders. We'll see how they can do here, though. Here we go. Over to Schneider. Schneider down to Miller. Miller to Merchant. Merchant will swing it around. Big shot. Way too high, though. And Gell's not going to lose any breath over that one. Schneider will have it. Schneider trying to sneak to that corner, and he does. And now, because of that goal from Schneider, we're going to have a running clock here for the rest of the game because the Warriors reached a 12-point gap in the second half. So we'll be out of here in 12 minutes. And for the Raiders, that's got to be a demoralizing goal. You think that you have Schneider hemmed in, and he just sneaks right around, just zips it right where Gell can't get it, right in that top left corner. So the Warriors will extend their lead as they'll go on the face-off, and they're going to pick up the ground ball.
Yeah, you're completely right. And that, like you said, that's demoralizing for the Red Raiders, as it just makes it 10 times harder for a comeback here. And the hopes seem to be diminishing. Just doesn't seem too possible, but don't want to jinx anything.
Yep. And, you still have a whole quarter to play here, so if you're the Red Raiders, you can't check out here. You still got Lacrosse to play. So they'll most likely still play hard here and make it hard for the Warriors to get any more goals. Merchant, easy save for Gell. Gell will have it as the Raiders are going to go on the offensive attack. And the Warriors making it hard for them to clear, but they'll clear it. Andrews, it bopped up. Andrews able to get it, though. As the Raiders drive in, he gets right on the crease. And I believe that'll be a goal.
It is.
And the Red Raiders are going to cut down this Warrior lead to 11 points, 11 goals. I am not sure who scored that one for the Raiders. We'll find out, though. As the Warriors will try another face-off. Ground ball pick up there for Tomic. But just barely out of his rage. The Warriors, since the second half, have turned up the face-off strength. Tomic has been picking up a lot of ground balls. And the face-offs, again, lead to possession. And that possession could most likely lead to goals. So we'll see if the Raiders could get some more face-offs here so they could get some more possession. So they could get some more goals. We'll see here as Bumley will have it. Swing it over to Jacobson. Jacobson. Warriors will check him. Back to Bumley. Bumley. The Raiders will swing it around. Back to Jacobson. Jacobson. Swings it around to Bumley. Bumley. Tough shot. Andrew Bumley hits that. I believe that's his third. As Bumley, just a ripper on Gerard.
Yeah.
Right
Andrew
where
Bumley doing a really good job. I mean, he's doing great throughout this night, bringing some hope back to the team.
He's a bright side for this Red Raiders team, and the Warriors have to find a way to shut him down, or else this game could very well turn on its head. But still a long way to go here for the Red Raiders, as Tyler Summer will get on faceoffs for the Warriors.
Ground ball there.
Excuse me, Jacob Summers on the faceoff. But Peacock will pick up the ground ball. Warriors on attack, they'll slow it up. Peacock will, he won't swing it over to White, but Peacock will keep it. And they'll set up offense here. Red Raiders checking Peacock. Peacock will go behind the goal. Peacock will ride. He'll swing it back top and try again. Peacock, quick pass on the crease. And that's Miller's 6th goal. Miller's got 6 now. Miller's got as many goals as the Red Raiders' whole team does. So
Yeah.
Miller is playing well tonight. They're hitting him in his spots. On that one, he just slipped right to the crease, and another easy shot for Miller. As Breck Peacock.
Taking a breather on the bench.
Yep.
Getting coached up a little bit. Getting some advice.
As the Warriors will win another face-off. Jake Summers, the top face-off guy for the Warriors. And he
Oh.
gets checked. I
Checked
mean,
from behind.
it doesn't get easier to call than that. Just
That is an obvious call there.
gets checked there. As number 17, Jeremy Hollow, or I believe that's a different number 17.
Yeah, I think there's 2 17s on
Yep.
this team, which is a little confusing for us up here, but
Not sure if that's legal, but he's in the box. As
Yeah.
the Warriors will have a man-up situation here.
I did see at one point both 17s were on the field at the same time, so that was a little confusing. But
Yeah, we're not the referee, so we'll see how the Warriors do in this man-up situation. Can they get their 18th? We'll see here as Schneider will have it. Warriors will swing it around. And it'll go out of bounds and be Raider ball. As the Red Raiders will attempt to clear here and generate some offense. Manning trying for the clear here. Warriors making it a tough pass. Andrews got hit on his, and the goal is open. The goal is open for the Warriors, but they didn't let Andrews see the light of day. As Jawara stepped out of the box, out of the crease, to put a halt to Andrews' attack. And if Andrews got free, he could have had easiest goal all day.
yeah, I'm
As-
not sure where he went, but
Yep.
it was an empty net for a little bit there.
Yep. As the Raiders will try again. Jacobson with it. Swing it over to Andrews. Andrews with it. He's trying to find a hole to sneak into. Andrews, he'll keep it. Trying to find someone to get it to. And Jacobson just misses the pass, and that goes all the way to the Warriors side of the field.
It's going to be white ball.
And we'll see how the Warriors do here, as Peacock will get it. Seen a lot more Peacock here in the second half. He's getting in. Midfielder, junior. As Padone will have it. Padone will ride. Quick shot. That was real quick from Padone. He had it and he shot it. Schneider with it. Schneider kick it over to White. And
yeah, so, I mean, they're just doing great here. And
White with it. And whenever White gets it, he slows it down. Peacock dodges. He'll rip one. And Breck Peacock will join the scoring book with his first, as the Warriors will get back to 12. Peacock.
that might have been his second. I can't
Might
remember
have
for
been.
sure.
It's a lot of goals here tonight, so
It is.
excuse us for not getting everyone's goal count correct, but Peacock gets that one, as the Warriors will go for the face-off against the Red Raiders. That's Summers on the face-off, and he'll have to give it to the Raiders. And the Raiders don't have a lot of time here. It's 2.5 minutes of running clock to see if they can get their seventh. Bumley, he might just shoot it. Excuse me, that's not Bumley. That's Wesley Patak. As the Raiders will drive in, he slips. Cleats didn't do well from there, as the Raiders will try again. Raiders going in. Missed, though. Raiders will try again. Raiders with it. They'll swing it around. Tough shot there. Almost had Jawar's number, but he's able to knock it out. As Patak will have it. And he'll try to get one for them. In this quarter with the running clock going by much quicker than the others, as the game will wrap up in just under 90 seconds. Raiders trying to get in. They're trying to shorten the deficit they have. Raiders with it. And with this win here, the Warriors will move to 6-0, as hot as it gets for the Warriors to start off here.
And for Huntley, it's going to bring them to 3-4.
And the Warriors, it's a big win here tonight, but the season's going to get tough, and you're going to be playing big schools here later in the season who have big programs as well. So for them, this is going to be a big momentum win to go into their road trip 6-0. And we'll see if they can stay 6-0 after some of those tough games that they have coming up.
Yep, and Warriors coming up, they're facing Lockport and Warren Township here as the game wraps to an end, just under 10 seconds.
Yep.
And it was a good win for them, like you said. Yep. Exciting to see it. 2 seconds. That's a Warriors win, 18-6.
Game will wrap up.
as we see the handshakes here. And
Yep.
thank you all so much for joining us here tonight. Hope you enjoyed the game.
Yep.
Brennan Van Meter and Carlton Arthurs signing off.
Signing out. Have a good night.
Thank you all for coming tonight. Drive safely.